We do have some super exciting news about PS5.
The PlayStation 5 will come with an 825GB solid-state drive, a GPU capable of producing 10.28 teraflops, and a custom-made Tempest 3D audio tech engine, among many more incredible specs. We're just happy to hear something from Sony after all those months of complete silence. So let's get into each of these confirmed features in more detail. So, we all knew the PS5 was going to come with an SSD, but we didn't really know how much storage it would have and all of the other specs like read speed and seek time. There was a lot of tech mumbo-jumbo during the event, but essentially all you have to know is that the PS5's SSD is going to be blazing fast. Not only is it going to have 825 gigs of storage, which is right in between the sizes the many rumors presented, but it'll also reduce load times to less than a second. In fact, the SSD could load 5.5 gigabytes of data a second, which blows the PS4's 1 gigabyte a second time out of the water. The PS5's SSD is going to be 100 times faster than the PS4's hard drive, which sounds about right considering everything we heard throughout the presentation. But having a super fast solid-state drive comes with even more benefits than hyper-quick load times. It also means faster patch downloads, so we don't have to wait an extra hour for the file to copy after it's been downloaded. The PS5 will also come with an expansion bay for an internal SSD to increase storage. The only catch is that you'll have to make sure the internal SSD you buy is just as fast as the one inside the PS5. And most importantly, that it fits inside the expansion bay. Not all solid-state drives are built the same, so Sony recommends holding off on buying one until they release more details. Moving into the CPU and GPU, the PS5 will feature a custom 8-core AMD Zen 2 CPU, clocked at 3.5 GHz, and a custom GPU based on AMD's RDNA 2 architecture capable of producing 10.28 teraflops, clocked at 2.23 GHz. On top of all of this, it's going to have 16 gigs of GDDR6 RAM. While that's a lot of words and numbers for the casual gamer, what it essentially means is that we're going to get a console with ray tracing graphical capabilities. So we'll see much more realistic lighting and more immersive worlds. It's the closest a Sony console has ever come to rivaling a gaming PC. The final thing Sony touched on in the presentation was the amount of work they're putting into 3D audio. They admitted that the PS4's audio was far from ideal and that the engine that was inside the PS3 worked much better. So they tried to make one more similar to the PS3 and the PS5. Sony could have gone with Dolby Atmos, but decided to make their own 3D audio engine called Tempest 3D Audio Tech, so they could focus on creating excellent audio for all the different setups players use, including TV speakers, headphones, a soundbar, surround sound, and more. 3D audio is mainly going to help players with immersion and locality. There'll be 5 different tuning options available with the console on launch. Picking the best one for your own unique hearing situation will make it easier to track down exactly where sound is coming from, instead of just knowing its general direction. In fact, the sound is supposedly going to be so realistic that you may think it's actually coming from the real world. While we were excited to finally hear from Sony, we really wanted to see the design of the PS5. In the meantime, we'll just keep on waiting for even more PlayStation 5 news. We just can't wait to play open-world games with instant fast travel times. What features are you the most excited for? Was there anything we might have missed? Let us know in the comments section down below, and don't forget to subscribe to The Gamer for more gaming videos. Thanks for watching.